podcast where sports and combos collide. I am your host, MFD.
I'm your host, Mo Money.
Like that shit.
I'm your host, ODOG, aka O, and let's get straight to it. Let's stop wasting time and energy. It's a beautiful. First, well, let me stop. Let me stop with that. Money Mo, Frey, OG. First of all, thank you so much for coming on here. We miss you, brother.
Thank you,
understand
brother.
that?
It's an honor and a pleasure to be
no.
back.
Listen to me. Listen to me. We miss you, brother. You understand that? You got to understand. You bring a aura. You bring just the vibes and the energy of being not a boss but a leader. It's a big difference between the two.
Right.
You understand that? No matter how great a person is or a player is or whoever, no matter what their job title may be, it's a big difference between a boss and a leader. And if you're fortunate enough to know the difference between the two, you will be successful in life, no matter what your job prescription is. So what I'm telling you is keep holding us accountable. Let's keep leading by example. You keep doing what you do, right? And put us in position to make plays, no matter what, whether it's on the No Cap Sports Show podcast or whether it is in life. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
We miss you. Now, with that being said, we are about to fry your ass. So let's get going. Because I've been waiting for you to let's get it going. Yeah.
All right, man. Shout out to one of our famous listeners, Brian Williams. B-Dubs in the haters.
B-Dub.
What's up, B-Dub?
B-Dub.
Salute.
Hey, B-Dub is awesome, man. That's how I met.
You daggone right, man. And in the words of the famous ODOG, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it, man. We're not gonna even talk about that right now. We're gonna get to this college in terms of men's and women's college basketball tourney recap, man. What are your thoughts so far, man? We can go ahead and start with the women first, man, for real, because those was some epic matchups.
Yes.
Go ahead, Money Mo. You got it.
What you got, Mo?
So on the women's side, I've never been this excited to watch the women's game.
Ooh.
I mean, just sitting in there watching Iowa battle LSU, the South Carolina game, it was all right, but it went to chalk. That Iowa LSU game, man, that was epic. The UConn game could have been better at the end if the USC players would have involved Juju. You got to ride the prize horse, man. That's what got you there.
No question.
You can't jump off the horse, bro. So on the women's side, that's my breakdown. On the men's side, it's kind of shaking out the way it should. I mean, I look at Barnes. I think Burns is how you say his name.
DJ.
Man, he one of them epic Robert Tractor Trailer type of dudes, big baby Glenn Davis type of guys. That's just great for college basketball. I don't know what he gonna do in the pro game. Neither is Lurch. I don't know what Lurch gonna do. Zach Edey, for those that don't know. I don't know what he gonna do in the pro game. But as far as college athletes, it looks good, and I'm glad they get to battle it out.
Go ahead, Money Mo. Go ahead, Fred. Go ahead, OG. You got it.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I couldn't wait for that hour LSU game, man. I was so giddy and so excited. I mean, like I said, I planned my whole entire day around that, man. When we was in the chat box, I think Kobe was texting with. I couldn't even respond, man. I was so in tune to that game. But let me get to what I noticed in terms of in that game, man. In terms of from a defense standpoint, and I'm talking about LSU, it was actually malpractice. I've never seen. I mean, when you got a killer, you know what I'm saying, like Caitlin Clark, a deadly sniper, why are you going underneath the ball screens? Somebody please explain that. Why don't? And then not only you got what's her name? Haley. What's her last name? Viv.
Haley Van Lith.
Hell yeah. I'm not. Why do you have her? Why are you going to continue to have her on? You know what I'm saying? On Caitlin. I don't understand why you couldn't put Flage on her. And then not only that, why couldn't it? There were times where I thought that Flage could have played the one, and you could have had Haley play off the ball a little bit. It just seems like there was lack of imagination from Mulkey, and I didn't understand that. She's one of the damn greatest coaches, one of the greatest women's college basketball coaches ever. And I'm like, I'm not understanding. There was no adjustments whatsoever. But with that being said, you got to credit Iowa at the end of the day, man. Caitlin Clark is a bad mother. She is, man. I was trying to figure out how do you defend her, because she's shooting logo threes, and then not only that, man. She's making the right pass. She's making the correct play. Come on, man. She counted 71% of their offense. 71% of their offense, guys. 41 points, 12 dimes. 71% of their offense, man. I was just thoroughly impressed with her. And in terms of,
I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to show some love to our number one listener, man, B-Dub. What he said was 1,000% right. Man, listen, I'm damn near double teaming Clark, and I'm gonna force everybody else to beat me. I got one person. I don't even want her to see the ball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yes.
I don't want you to see the ball. I want you to be. If Clark goes to the restroom, you go to the bathroom. If she goes to the timeout spot, you go to the timeout spot. If she goes to take a picture with a fan, you stand. I don't care if you take the fucking picture. You hear me? What I'm telling you is, I will have one person doing that, and I then will have one person helping. So my thing is, I'm gonna force the other 4 people to beat me, because no matter on their best day, it still won't be. She had what was it? Was it 4? What was it? 29, 30? What was it? How many did she have against LSU? I forgot.
Who you talking about, Caitlin?
Yes.
Yeah, she had like 41 points.
41. Right. So if she has 41, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, even if we keep her to half, because she's going to get some points, but if we keep her to 22, 20, now the game is different. But I see why. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry,
you good, bro.
But I see why on some aspects you didn't want to put, who you said on her, because you don't want her to get right. You don't want her to get in foul trouble, because they're definitely going to foul Money Mo. No question about it. You're gonna have to foul her. Because of all the running through the pigs, you're gonna be running around. So she is the modern day Steph Curry for women's basketball.
But let me ask you this, bro.
Yep.
And Mo, I want to get your perspective on this as well. You too, Brian. Why I would have thought Mulkey would have did what Gina Orienta did with Juju. You know what they did to Juju? They blitzed her ass. They pretty much blitzed her ass, man. They was throwing bodies at. They was physical with her. They was throwing bodies at her left and right, bro. And I didn't understand that. I didn't understand why Mulkey didn't apply the same. You saw what she did to you last year, and y'all won.
I don't necessarily agree with what you mean by what they did to Juju. I think Juju was off. That's the reason why they lost.
I think Juju was off, bro. But I think one of the reasons
they put multiple people on her, but that's not what made Juju miss baskets. Juju missed baskets just like the young man from North Carolina missed baskets, because he had an off day, and they just chose to have the wrong day to have an off day. Juju had plenty of open shots.
He did.
At the end of the game, when they was missing free throws, at one point in time, the UConn women basketball team missed 7 free throws. 7 free throws at the end of the game within a minute left. What happened was the young lady, number 25, whatever the case may be, who is a senior, he thought it was best for her to shoot some 3-point instead of getting the ball to Juju. If you look at it at one point in time, you go back and you watch it, you'll see she damn near screamed at Juju, and Juju threw it to her, and she shot it from right there at the top of the key and she missed. What I'm telling you is this. Like the lady said at halftime, it's no point in time. It is crazy that for USC's offense to do what they do, go through whatever, and for her to not have a attempt at a basket for 8 minutes is crazy. Now
that's uncalled for.
Right. Now she was off. But the bottom line is what Juju also needs to understand was because of the couple times was she had the basketball, she came up the court, she tried to do a hands up and this and that, and she could have easily just gave it up to the young ladies and helped them get in position to take a better shot.
She couldn't hold on to the ball neither.
Listen to me. Basketball, also the greats of the greats, how they become great is because they help their teammates be able to have easier shots. Do you understand what the fuck I'm telling you guys? I'm telling you some real. That is what to me helps. You know what I'm saying? What makes you such a great point guard?
Yeah.
And being that when you're off, like the young man from North Carolina last week or whatever, when he was off or whatever. Yeah. Listen, he had 2 opportunities. He had almost 3 opportunities. The first 2 opportunities, one blocked it, whatever, got it back. He still tried to shoot the ball. Why not try to drive to the rack and set your players up and drive and dish and give one of them other young men the opportunity to try to hit a big bucket? No, he tried to step, corner step, reverse, Euro step on. Listen, nigga, the fuck are you doing? You're 2 for 57 or whatever it was. 2 for 13, whatever it was. Right. Yeah, he had a bad. He chose to have a bad game. So no, but yes, they did throw different people on her. But Juju will learn from this.
Absolutely.
You understand? It's okay for me to trust because it was sometimes where she wound up getting a tough bucket, but it was no need for that. The best thing I can do is give my teammates confidence while giving them the ball, letting them get some shots up. In making buckets, so now I can go to the rack, and now they have to respect them, and now it creates space on the fucking floor.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Go ahead, Money Mo. My bad.
No, you good, bro. That's some great points. I mean, at the end of the day, you're 100% right. I just want to validate what you're saying, man, because if they blitz Caitlin Clark, you got to be careful. She had 12 assists. She might have 20. She reads the floor very well. Also, Fredo, for them to get into the blitz, if she's shooting 5 steps off past half court, how you setting up a defense? Like it was one of them shots. Van Lift defended. She brought it up half court, took a step back and shot it. There's no defense for that. Not unless you're gonna trap her up the court. Like, and then at that point, those other young ladies, they on scholarship too. The young lady in the middle. She's the Iowa State Player of the Year. You don't think she can get busy? Let her get open shots. She gonna get you 49.
You talking about the center?
Yeah. Yes.
No, man.
Yeah. The young light-skinned lady. Yeah. I think it was 45. She
went number 45.
She went for 49 earlier this year against somebody else.
Bro, I like to see that shit.
Hey, don't get it twisted.
You better pull up the footage of that, man.
Hey, I'm gonna pull it up at some point.
No offense to her, she's a weak link.
You talking about the young lady with the?
You might get her somebody else.
It might be some. No. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up now. I gotta look it up now.
Yeah,
but she definitely was the Iowa State Player of the Year.
I don't know why you got Money Mo looking up. You know he on his computer right now looking that shit up.
You gotta look this shit up because I'm look it up all year, man. And
like the bottom,
but she ain't no bucket getter.
But Money Mo and OG Fred, it don't matter. Like the bottom line is, as much as because she can shoot the ball the way she shoots the ball and she is unselfish, certain times she could have easily shot the ball, but she dished the ball and gave it up to. Yeah, listen, it's nothing better. Listen to me.
Perfect.
Put this on the goddamn No Cap Sports Show. It's nothing better than a goddamn open shot than a one more pass to have a great shot.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Facts. I agree.
It's nothing better than a good shot than pass the ball one more time for a great shot.
But again, but Mo, going into that next game, going into that next game, like you said, I do the same thing, man. I'm throwing a double at her, man. You other folk ladies, I'm gonna make you beat me. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I got to get the ball out of her hand.
Marshall, number 24, Marshall, number 20.
Wherever you go, I'm going.
Yeah, they gotta have an unbelievable game to beat me because I'm damn near going to do to Caleb what they used to do to Calvin Johnson. 2 people on it, and we're not disguising. We're not trying to hide this shit. Listen, we gonna have plenty. Look, I'm gonna put a defensive girl on her that listen. They gonna be like,
well, they got some bodies.
Girl, look, OG. They gonna be like, this girl ain't started all year. She's a junior. She's only played in 2 games.
No bullshit.
Her job is to look, like I said. I don't care. You have to, because listen to me. At the end of the day, OG, at the end of the day, Mo, if she is wasting energy to deal with her, right, trying to get up the court, trying to deal with whatever the case may be, that's going to take her off of her fucking rhythm. It's easier to walk. It's easier to drive. It's easier to dribble the ball up the court, chilling when ain't nobody fucking on me, and I don't have to worry about the shit, and I can get my shot off, right? Yeah. But when I gotta fucking turn my back, dribble, this fucking girl keep following me all over the place. Now that is it might not affect her in the first quarter, but goddamn, it's going to affect her in the fourth quarter. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me say this, and I want to see if you guys agree, man.
Nope.
I'm a huge fan of Angel Reese, but Angel Reese she's got to expand her game. She's got to expand it. She has got to get a mid-range. She's got to get some post moves.
On that one, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man.
Keep it a buck, bro.
Angel Reese, she read the press clippings too much. She got a chip. I got it, but never forget what got you there. You got to remain humble.
Right.
And I mean, I get it. That's what hypes you up, talking a lot of trash. But with that, you still got to get in the gym. So what I was always taught is you earn the right to talk your talk by putting in work Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday. She did. It's apparent to me. I'm not in the gym with her. I'm not her trainer. That she wasn't living up to her full potential because she at some point she was living in her head. And that's her problem. And I'm gonna be real with you. She might have cost herself a couple thousand because her draft stock.
She cost herself a couple. She cost herself that. She called herself not in a couple thousand, hundreds of thousands, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, I'm gonna go ahead. Finish saying what you're saying.
No, that's all I was about to say. Like you got to look at the long game of this thing, right? College is just a vessel for you to become a pro and whatever you doing. So if you living so much in the moment in college, you costing yourself money in your pro occupation. So that's my thoughts on that, gentlemen.
What you got, O?
Well, I'm gonna put it like this: the young lady she has not developed her game. She has not worked on her skill set. She was reading the papers, reading the clippings, living that rock star lifestyle, traveling around, doing what she do, right?
Right.
And that's love. That's the reason why Shaquille O'Neal got involved, to help her out, to say, hey, listen, that's the reason why our coach benched her. That's the reason why she was a healthy scratch in the beginning of the year. She was dismissed from the team. Motherfucker, you are living a lifestyle and a rock star lifestyle, but you are forgetting what the fuck helped you get this NIL deal money. Okay?
Good point.
Let me explain something to you. Last year, I told everybody this before I became a part of this beautiful podcast, the No Cap Sports Show podcast. Last year, I told everybody, Caitlin Clark won the championship. They said, oh, what the fuck you talking about? She ain't win no championship. LSU won a championship. I said, yeah, they won the team in the university championship. But Caitlin Clark, that white girl from Iowa, won the championship. They said, well, what you mean by that? I said, perfect example. Give you a perfect example. Last night, if you watched the UConn game as well as the LSU game,
right?
Reese was on one of the hair product commercials. I don't know if you guys watched it. If you watched the show last night, right? So if you watched the show last night, you watched the commercials. You can go back to it. She was on the commercials for the hair products and stuff like that for hair.
Right.
Okay. Caitlin Clark has State Farm.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin Clark has Gatorade. Do I need to keep going?
Goldman Sachs.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Yeah, you might have won the championship, but I won the championship. In other words, meaning, right? Yeah, I lost the game, but how I handled myself, how I carried myself through the loss, or whatever the case may be, and she's a bigger draw. That's the reason why Ice Cube offered her $5 million and not the Baltimore Barbie. Okay, that's a black man offering a white woman, Caucasian woman, $5 million before he offers it to any. He has never.
And why did he offer her that? Go ahead.
Yeah, there's no need to say why he offered her that. Our viewers know it, and you know it. Don't set me up to be the person to say it, nigga. You
damn goddamn, I'm gonna say it then. Marketability.
Okay then.
Marketability. She brings the shit. She brings the crowd.
No question about it.
I gave you an alley-oop.
Right. Okay then. So you already know why she did. That's the reason, and I'm not mad at Ice Cube because of the simple fact is he is looking at it as a business.
Yes.
Right, Money Mo?
Absolutely.
Right.
100%.
Okay. So that's the thing. And to get to the initial question, the bottom line is this. You could be a great rebounder. You can grab all the boards. You can have 14 and 14, this and that. At the end of the day, motherfucker, you ain't punking the strong women in the WNBA. I don't give a fuck where you from. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It don't matter.
But her game does translate to the WNBA because I was responding to
Of course it does. But the question is this. When I back off you and you get the ball at the motherfucking elbow at the free throw line, what are you going to do then?
Hey.
What I'm saying is her game has not progressed.
No, it hasn't.
Show me, has she developed a mid-range game? Have you seen her be consistent with the mid-range game?
No, she's not even comfortable.
Have you seen her be consistent with more passing? Being more, okay, let me draw the double team. Nice little pass. Yeah. No, you haven't. So, if you know, because part of that shit, you being a rock star.
Yeah, I think Anissa Morrow is their best post player, to be told.
I think the best player on South Carolina, LSU, period. I'll be honest with you, I like them all, but I feel like the white girl from LSU, no disrespect to all our white listeners, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I feel like she tried to be so much of a fucking teammate, and that's what happens sometimes when you go in the transfer portal. You try to be so much of a teammate and say, hey, I'm going to back off a little bit because this is their team.
Right.
She wasn't aggressive like she was when she was at Louisville. I feel like she should have stayed the fuck at Louisville if she was going to do what the fuck she was doing now. At least she would have been averaging her 20-some points a game.
Did she play point at Louisville? Did she play off the ball?
Bro.
Because you're right. It seemed
like the highlights, brother.
It seemed like it just seemed.
I'm not going to talk a hole in your head. Watch the highlights.
She's not a prototypical point guard to me.
Yes, she is. Watch the highlights when she was at. It's a reason why
she was nasty at Louisville.
It's a reason why they took her at LSU. Fuck you mean? They took her. LSU is the national champions. They not just taking somebody who ain't out there killing. This motherfucker was killing at LSU. And I
totally disagree with both of you on that, man. That's on her ass as well. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
If I'm that dog and I'm you know what I'm saying, and if I transfer to another school, that carries. Bottom line.
I mean, not when you got personalities like.
Now when you got personalities like Angel Reese,
man, fuck them personalities, man.
You be on the island.
What I do as well too.
But she was on the island though. OG, Fredo, she on the island. She by herself, and she don't have nobody. She didn't come in with nobody. There's no transfer, whatever the case may be. And here it is, this girl that was all whatever. She got Shaq. She got all these people looking out for her, and here it is. She's trying to come in and be a part of the team, but yet there is. Why you think, realistically, first of all, like I said, I'm connected with LSU, but I ain't connected with LSU. Brian Clark, this person, that person, whatever. What I'm telling you is they did not embrace her the way they should have. And you can tell that by the way they are playing basketball. I don't need to talk to Ryan Clark. I don't need to talk to fucking whatever his name is. I forgot. Marcus Pitt, whatever the case may be. Right. I don't need to talk to Shaq. The fact that Shaq had to get fucking involved with college athletes because of the simple fact is she got benched and dismissed from the team. Lets you know everything there is.
Yeah.
It don't need everything else. What else are we talking about?
Hey, what do y'all think about so what do you guys think about the matchup? Well, we gotta get to South Carolina, right? Yeah, we gotta talk about South Carolina right quick. Damn, this has been a hell of a great discussion, man. What do you guys think about South Carolina and NC State?
I see South Carolina at the championship game. What day is that? They play on Friday, and then they play again on Tuesday.
Sunday at 3 o'clock.
I'll see Dawn. I'll see Dawn still in her team on Tuesday.
I hope South Carolina don't overlook NC State
and they
handle their business, because I want to see South Carolina go up against Caitlin Clark. Nothing against UConn.
Right.
I already seen South Carolina play UConn, and they beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, I want to see South Carolina get revenge against Iowa, because Iowa the only 100%. Team that beat them.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm gonna say something like you said, Mo. South Carolina better not overlook NC State, man, because you got, like I said, you got what? Zanaya Rivers and what's name? Aja James.
Mm-hmm.
They got a couple of dogs, and then I just found out that Zanaya transferred from South Carolina.
She was homesick.
So I mean they better not overlook them, man. They better not. They gonna come and play, man. But that's
hold on, Fred. I got a stat correction for you. So on February 8th against Penn State, number 45 name is Hannah Stokely.
Yeah, Hannah Stokely.
47 points.
Oh,
on Penn State.
That boy KG State. Go ahead, Money Mo. Finish what you saying.
47 points.
KJ.
Second most points in Iowa history.
This was Penn State.
It don't matter if it was your state. She scored 47 points.
I saw probably
in a Division I game.
Our games, man. She was all. I mean, like I said, she's a physical presence and stuff like that. But like I said, she didn't even score double-digit points in the games that I saw, bro. My bad, man. She had one good game.
Hey, don't disrespect that young lady.
I'm not gonna disrespect her, man.
She the women's player of the year.
Damn.
In 2022. She sacrificed her game, OG, for Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, damn. What you got there, O?
That's for that little motherfucker KG, the defensive player of the year for the MEAC conference. That little motherfucker there. Salute. Like I said, I'm gonna have him on the show here in the spring when they get out of spring ball, because I'm gonna talk to him a little bit, but he be fucking with me or whatever. So I'm showing him all the liquor. You know what I mean? Right. I show him he's getting ready. More importantly, this salute to him. He's getting ready to graduate. All right.
Big
from Howard or whatever the case may be. And he's going, so salute to him and the family and him doing what he needed to do. But I always be fucking with him with this Casamigos. I don't drink this shit, but my wife loves it. So that's the reason why I was putting the things up and let him know that any given time, don't get it twisted. We have plenty of them when you come to the crib. Half bottles, full bottles, cigars, whatever you need. So that's for my boy Kenny Gallup, bro. We're gonna have you on the show here soon.
Yes,
get through spring ball. More importantly, go stretch, nigga. Stiff ass motherfucker.
Go stretch. Hey, so what do you guys think about like I said, Becca's against Caitlin Clark?
Should be good.
I think that's gonna be cool, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I don't know. I think that's gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, KG. Salute, brother. I just don't. I don't know. I think that's gonna be a good one, man. I think that's gonna be a good one. But I really want to see what Money Mo said. I really want to see fucking South Carolina versus Iowa. Because how Caitlin Clark was disrespecting them last year, like, man, go ahead, shoot that shit. Y'all. You know what I'm saying? And with them going to get the young lady from Hawaii. Well, I don't know if she went to Hawaii, but her family from Hawaii, you know, and she's a big time 3-point specialist. I would love to see that. You know what I mean? I would love to see them compete.
Yeah, Pope. Yeah.
Popo. Yeah. She's nice. She's nice. I like her. You know, I like Full Wiley though. I love that young man.
Yeah, hey, listen.
You pushing that rock.
South Carolina. I have been a Dawn Staley fan since when she was at UVA playing basketball. So I will support her and show love to her regardless of what it is she do. She is my second favorite basketball coach. My favorite basketball coach. She don't even know this, and I'm a female basketball coach, and I'm gonna show her love, and we gonna get her on here. Is Nikisha Sells?
Oh man,
yeah, that's my big sister.
Yeah, that's what's up. Number 42.
Yeah, wait till we get her on the podcast.
Yeah, man.
Nikisha, what's up? You already know. Come fuck with your little bro. Yeah,
it's good to know somebody.
Yeah, Shamikwa as well. Like those are the women.
You know, that's one of my all-time favorites.
Those are the women that made me. You know what I'm saying? And I was blessed to, because of my boy, my brother Ethan, was blessed to meet Nikisha and develop that relationship with Nikisha. But I was blessed to know Shamikwa because being in DC and moving around a little bit or whatever. And then she wound up becoming like a little sister to Sean Springs.
Right.
So obviously he introduced me, and you know it was love. So those are the women that so when those women say, "Hey, Money Mo, hey, Caitlin Clark or such and such and such," oh, that lets you know like they really understand that them motherfuckers can boogie a little bit, you know.
What did y'all think about like Purdue against Tennessee and what NC State against Duke? I mean,
go ahead, Money Mo. Go ahead,
Alabama.
Money Mo.
You know what I'm saying? Alabama, UConn.
Yeah, we going to the men's. We going to the men's. Let's get to it. Yeah,
I like that Purdue game until like Zach Edey kind of took over that thing. But that NC State Duke game was entertaining. It was very entertaining. It was two evenly matched clubs. But like I said, I got to give a shout out to the big man. Burns was putting in work.
It's my DJ.
UConn is UConn, bro. We don't need to even talk about men's UConn.
Yeah, for real. That 30 to 0 run Mo.
Yeah.
Hey, how they going to 30 to 0? Man.
So, I mean, that's my breakdown right now. I think some of the best teams are in it outside of NC State. I don't think anybody saw that coming. But Purdue, they've been in it all year. UConn, of course. So
Alabama?
I mean, Alabama's kind of a surprise to some, but you know we in the South. So right. I've been hearing a lot about Alabama all year, and they've been sneaking around, beating some teams up. Tennessee took the hype again. Kentucky, they took the hype in the conference. But if you look at it, Alabama's been playing tough all season.
They have, and you look at them last year. What's my younger name that got drafted or third overall by the Charlotte Hornets, Miller? Like I said, they were a talented team last year, but it seems like they're more of a team this year. You know what I'm saying? I love the way they play, and I love their point guard Sears. Yeah, I love his play, man. He's been putting on some performances and stuff like that. And then I like that transfer, that white guy that they got. I think he's from North Dakota State or South Dakota State or what have you. He's nice as well. So they got. It seems like they got more bodies to throw at you and stuff like that. They're more of a team. You know what I'm saying? They're more connected as a team opposed to last year when they had a lot of talented as well. What you got, O?
I mean, I just think UConn with the coaching staff, with Hurley, man.
George,
I want to with certain coaches, man. I'm it don't even matter. Jump off the balcony, right? I'm not even asking, is it a a balloon thing down there to keep me safe? I'm just jumping, brother. And what I feel like that is what the young man from that is what Bob
Me too,
Hurley,
sis.
he really, he really rocks with his players and he develops that relationship with those guys.
Yes.
He is a true players coach, right? And they don't worry about getting in a 5-star
Right.
number 1 recruit, whatever. They worry more about getting guys that will fit into the system and make the team better. Now, if you become a player that within this team setting and this, not saying that you can't start as a freshman, not saying you ain't going, not saying that you might have to wait your turn, motherfucker, you might not start till you're a junior.
Right.
And you more than welcome to go to the transfer portal. This is the way my organization works. I've seen it at the highest of the high. My dad, St. Anthony's program, New Jersey, Kyrie's, Irvin's, this person, that person, that person. There's nothing you can say is going to change me. And I was nice at Seton Hall, and my fucking brother was nice. So what the fuck are you going to tell me?
Yeah. Shout out to Georgetown Hoyas for messing up that high.
And I truly think that is his mentality of how he moves around and how
I love it.
Right.
I love it.
But I think UConn is going to beat Alabama. Now, no disrespect, but the young man from Alabama, the white boy that came from North Dakota State or North Dakota. I don't know what brothers he been around from Milwaukee to Chicago, but he's been around some brothers. You hear me?
Yeah.
What? Oh my God. What?
Hey, Camilla brought up Edie. So speaking of Edie, I want to apologize because told me in the beginning of this. I think you told me at the beginning of the tournament. I think you had Purdue going to the Final Four.
He did.
And one thing that I said, I was concerned that he would get exposed from a defensive standpoint. Man, hey, I apologize. I saw what I don't know who they played against last year. One of them, St. Peter's or what have you. I think they exposed them, but it seemed like they learned from it big time. Man, he's on a mission. Like Mill said, he smelled blood in the water. But let me ask you guys this though. In terms of today's NBA right now, and I'm somewhat going further ahead. Do you think his game translate? You know what I'm saying, to the NBA? Or
hell no. Hell no.
So he's basically right. So basically, he's someone that he can probably get. You probably have to give him like 13, 15 minutes a game.
He's gonna have to work on his game. That's the bottom line. If he want to stay in the NBA and he want to be a pro, he got to work at his game. He got to develop a 15-foot jump shot. He got to increase his lateral, agility. I happen to know a trainer who can do it. He on the podcast. Hit him up. He can help with your lateral agility because
I cannot. No, I cannot. Nope. I don't know if my brother was talking about me, but I damn sure don't want to deal with you.
his lateral agility is lacking.
What'd you say?
I said his lateral agility is lacking. That's just the bottom line. He only, to be real with you, just 100% real with y'all. There's only 2 people he can guard right now. That's Joel Embiid, and that's the Joker. And when I say guard, I ain't saying stop. I mean just competently guard. That's it. That everybody else gonna cook him.
Yeah, man. It's a good question. Yeah, his game doesn't translate to the NBA, but then again, you like, man, why do I have to adjust my game to what today's games is? If I'm a 7'4" big, we're gonna bring it back to 85 and throw it in the post, and you know what I'm saying, and give me some looks. Bottom line, I don't need to be a stretch 5 at 7'4".
Who doing that? We just talked about Angel Reese not letting the young lady cook. So you think these young guards and these forwards gonna let rookie Zach Edey get 10, 15 paint touches a game and just sit back and watch like it's 1995? You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that.
I agree with you 100%. Mo, I guess what I'm saying is why do it's like it seems like everybody always got to. It's like, you know what? Since the NBA is a what, inside out game or what have you, everybody game has to translate to that. Why Why can't I be who I am? If I'm a big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm a 7'4" big, pause, no Diddy. If I'm a 7'4" big and you give me the ball, why I can't be like it was in terms of an old school center? Give me the ball in the post. You understand what I'm saying? And let me get buckets all day.
The problem is, if you had somebody that could do that and play defense, I think you got a point. The problem is most of your big guys that do that, they can't play defense. And then they become a liability in the pick and roll actions. They just big stiffs out there. That's the problem.
Hey sis, I'm sorry, babe. I haven't even watched the NIC championship. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Al Amir Dawes.
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, I missed out on that. You know anything about that, Mo?
No.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Larry Bird, old team, Indiana State Sycamores is playing Seton Hall or what have you.
For the NIT?
NIT, I haven't paid no attention to that.
Oh no, we don't pay attention out here on the No Cap.
But I'm gonna Google it. Yeah,
I'm gonna Google it too.
I heard about it.
Yeah,
I think I heard about it. But I
pay no attention.
I'll take a look at that.
Don't pay no attention to that to NIT stuff, whatever. Unless Georgetown.
I don't even think it should be an NIT, to be totally honest with you, for real.
No, Money Mo, stop, Money Mo, because I can go to NIT and be at a smaller school, right? And go at some of these bigger schools that didn't make it. Thank you, my love. Go at a bigger school that didn't make it and show on a bigger platform at their university, hey, I can play with the big boys, right? So if I'm a young man at a mid-major, like a Kobe Turner at Dayton, right? Let me talk about my cousin. If I'm at Dayton, I'm averaging 30-some points, 28 points a game, 26 points a game, whatever. Oh, well, yeah, you doing that at the mid-major level, right?
Right.
But he gets the opportunity. Dayton doesn't make the tournament. And then he goes and plays against I don't know, Indiana. And he has 36 against Indiana, first round. Second round comes and has fucking 27 against Michigan. Next round comes. That is showing and giving the young man and the kids point blank period the opportunity to show their skill set on the highest level. So why would you not want an opportunity? That's like you saying this, Fredo. Well, I don't want the NFL. Oh, Money Mo. He's saying, well, fuck everybody else. If you ain't in the NFL, well, fuck everybody else that's in the UFL, in the USFL, in the CFL. Fuck everything else.
Hey, look here, man. My goal is this, bro. And this is just me, and this is how hardcore I am. If I'm competing and I got my team and we're competing, our main objective is to get to the NCAA tournament. I tell you, that's just that. That's our main objective. If we don't get it, I mean, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? The NIT has been irrelevant. It's been irrelevant since when? Since I mean, what? Damn, 40, 50 years ago, man.
The NIT has never been irrelevant, brother.
It's been irrelevant to me, bro.
Well, I see ODOG.
But the good thing about it, Fredo, the good thing about it is, nigga, you ain't signing no contracts and you ain't signing nobody. So you don't. Hey, you're irrelevant. Right. So what the fuck? I
get it. I get it.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I get it.
Because the opportunity is this: them same dudes, them same guys that's getting opportunities to sign a contract, they can ultimately go the other way.
Yes, they can.
Okay, then. So
I'm telling you my thinking though. Right. I don't look here, man. I don't give a fuck about no participation trophies. I'm here to win. I don't give a fuck about no damn. Look here, bro. If you ain't first, you're last. That's how I go.
He ain't talking about the team shit, because obviously if you ain't winning the NCAA championship, it's over.
I know exactly what bro is saying. My objective, if I'm coaching the team, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
My overall objective is to make.
But that was never the point, though, brother. OG, that was never the point. What we saying is, if you get an NIT bid and you just missed the NCAA tournament, you're not going to take your team to the NIT. You gonna say I passed, and you're not going to give your kids the opportunity to show their skill set and play.
Hey, obviously. Oh, now I tell you what, it would be a team decision. But if it's
no, I'm asking you. Fuck the team decision. Since you jumped out there, I'm asking you.
No, no, I'm telling you, and I'm standing on it. Cool. That's just that. That's our ultimate goal here is this. I'm not sacrificing this for this. I mean,
what are you sacrificing?
I mean, I'm not even talking about sacrificing.
No, but you just said that. What are you sacrificing?
Okay, hold on. I misspoke. If we don't make this, what is this?
It's a chance for your players to showcase their skills.
Man, we can showcase.
Where you don't have to, because other than that, Fred, they got to do pro days and you got to bring the scouts to the team.
No, it is no pro. Basketball is different, right? So,
you got showcases or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
They don't.
But at least scouts they can come to the game. They on ESPN.
Hey Mo, you and I both know, and know, and even Camilla know. Everybody, all the viewers and listeners know, especially if they know basketball like we know. You don't need to you don't need to play no damn NIT to get looked at. You got footage the whole entire year in terms of what you did. Footage don't lie at the end of the damn day. What the fuck is the NIT gonna do?
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Money, you want to go first? You go first, and then I go after you.
So what he's saying is, let's say you played in a weaker conference, right?
Thank you.
But you got an opportunity to play against a Big Ten school.
Thank you, my brother.
Right? So if you playing against that Big Ten school, you ain't got that on film.
Thank you, my brother.
Man,
thank you, my brother.
Hey, Mo, and I get it, bro.
No, you don't get it. No, you don't get it. So don't say
I get what y'all saying.
That don't translate. Stand 10 toes down on what you said. No, you don't get it. Don't say
you know I am, bro. You know I am.
Right.
You know I am.
So what I'm saying is Kobe. Listen, Kobe does not get the same respect of hitting 42 against George Washington as if he hit 30 against fucking Kentucky. That's what I'm saying. And if you talk about basketball and I know you and Mo know, well, nigga, if you know that, excuse my language with the N-word, but if you know that, then understand that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by the NIT. You are giving the smaller schools an opportunity to go against some of the bigger schools and on a platform where they can show their skill set. Kobe can't show his skill set against Norfolk State when nobody's watching in the first game of the season. Kobe can't show his skill set against Central State when he hit 50, but nobody's watching. But Kobe can show his skill set when he takes Dayton, who just barely made the tournament, all the way to Madison Square Garden. And he's averaging 35 points a game. They don't upset Kentucky. They don't beat Indiana. They don't beat all these teams that were supposed to go to him that he wasn't supposed, that not even came close to playing. Now he is on a national stage and he is getting an opportunity to show a skill set. And if you think that doesn't hold any weight, shame on you, young man.
Hey, shame on me then, brother. For real. Again, I want the Lamborghini, not the fucking Pinto. So that's just what it is.
Sometimes you gotta hey, look, hey, Fredo, OG. Sometimes you gotta take your time. You gotta take your time and get to the Lambo. Lambo don't come right away, brother.
I'll get it next year. Shit, I'll wait. It ain't my time. I'll wait to get it next year, bro. But you guys had great points at the end of the day.
Yeah, hey, you had a great point too. It was trash, but you had a great point.
What you say? It was trash.
I said it was trash, but you had a great point.
This a
motherfucker that love the Washington Commanders.
You goddamn right, and I stand 10 toes down on it, brother.
Yeah, and they some shit.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. And you talking about all that, talking about this and that, talking about your
Cincinnati. What is Cincinnati?
Oh, we just went to
How many chips you got? How many chips you got?
Hey,
how many chips you got?
Fredo, we just went to the Super Bowl.
I don't give a damn. I went to the Super Bowl.
Fredo, you ain't been to the Super Bowl
since How many Super Bowls you got?
Fredo, you ain't been to the Super Bowl since you was in the 6th grade. If you want to continue, Fredo, you ain't been to the Super Bowl, Fredo. You ain't been to the Super Bowl since you wasn't even. Fredo, you wasn't even allowed off your block when they was at the Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness.
You had to be home when the lights came on. What you talking about?
Goodness.
Hey, look, you was a freshman in high school. You was on a freshman team.
Hey, bro, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh man.
Hey, look here, bro. Icky Woods ain't walking through that door, man.
I don't want him to. Well, it's gonna be. Hey, look.
My goodness.
Hey, Jamar Chase gonna slip and have a hamstring injury because all the jury curled you. We don't want him.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Hey, let me ask you guys this, man. Hey, what former college basketball player, men or women, had the best tournament run?
Hey, for my generation,
Melo. Yeah, exactly.
Melo. I done heard about Lou Alcindor. I ain't see him.
Yes.
I heard about Bill Walton. I ain't see that either. I heard about Glenn Rice. I was 2 years old, but I saw Melo. Man. That boy was on fire. He should have been a rookie of the year. I haven't seen a player in a run like that since at Syracuse, man. He put them boys back on the map. That's my dude.
Okay. What you got, O?
Randolph
Childress or Zach Randolph?
No, you know who I'm talking about. You said it first. Randolph Childress.
Yeah, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one.
He did his thing in the ACC tournament, then and took his team. Man, he was boogieing, man. And to see him do that, and once again, to see him do that with the team he had, to be able to show his skill set.
Yes.
Hey, listen, man. We the No Cap Sports Show podcast. We have a great following and a great viewing, right? We're doing things. We're building. You guys have been building. We are, man, it's a beautiful thing. But man, if we get an opportunity, right? Money Mo, Fredo, Cole, if we get an opportunity to go on a channel or a situation where we are prime time, what are we talking about, right? Our podcast going to do what it do regardless.
Right.
But if they do not know about the No Cap Sports Show podcast, right? They only know about it in a small market. If we get an opportunity to get into that big market, right? What are we talking about? That's all I'm saying, Fredo. Yeah. It's no you are 1,000% right. I don't believe in trophies for second place, third place. I don't believe in trophies for first place.
Yeah.
I am the last person. I am the last person.
Man.
Listen, brother, I am the last person to do that, OG. Trust me. But if I have an opportunity for Fredo, that was a seventh man, right? Money Mo, Fredo, listen to me now. Fredo was a seventh, but he sacrificed being the seventh man, right, off the bench, still averaging about 12 points a game, chilling, coming off the bench, whatever, such. And when he could have easily transferred and went somewhere else, if I'm able to give you 4 more games to show your skill set, sir,
that's a great perspective.
That'll help you get. That'll help you get that will help you earn a living. And help you maybe one day get to your dreams of getting to the NBA, right? Everybody can't go through the front door. Everybody
it's a great perspective, man. You guys had great perspective, man. I didn't look at it. I was being more selfish.
You're right.
I was being selfish. I was being more, and I was actually thinking about myself. When you guys brought up the team element, you guys that actually trumped my argument.
No, so, hey, Money Mo. I mean, Fredo, Money Mo, we said we with you. We ain't saying we want to go there for no whatever. We saying like, but goddamn, if we got a guard that's only 6'1", right? But he can shoot the shit out that motherfucker. Like, well, maybe we can get him on some national televised games and get him an opportunity to do what he do.
Hey,
KG.
How y'all feel about the
Look at this little
man, Diggs.
We gotta get him on the line.
Hold on, KG. Before we answer that, I got to give you, my my tournament performer, and that's Kimball Falk.
Oh yeah, Kim. Oh yeah. Kimball. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, for real, he had a hell of a stretch. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. That's done. You know what I'm saying? Actually, had them bring the whole entire thing.
Hey, Fredo, next topic.
Exactly. Hey, we
How you feel?
get into that as well, man. How do you guys feel about Diggs to Houston?
Man, I feel like this. Like, damn, Houston, y'all trying to stack over there, man.
Yeah.
Like
they ain't trying. They are.
Man, they whole offense is crazy.
Yeah,
you got Diggs, you got
Tank
Dale, you got Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz is a good tight end. You got Joe Mixon. Don't forget about Pierce.
Take Dale. Well, Cincinnati, we got rid of that motherfucker. He only run hard when the money on the line. Tank Dale, hey, listen, Tank Dale not gonna be able to bounce back. I think also a reason why you bring a guy like that in, not only for the veteran leadership in the room, right? Veteran leadership to help CJ Stroud, also knowing different things on the offense, but more importantly, you bring that guy in because Tink whatever hurt himself. Now you can say, hey, listen, you are our future wide receiver. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about rushing trying to get back. See, that's the problem a lot of times with the NFL, NBA, and so forth and so forth. People rush to try to hurry up and get back. Obviously, Fredo, not NIT, nigga. I mean, excuse me, NIT, Robert Griffin III. Yeah. When he had to deal with Adidas and he had the commercial saying, I'll be back. And he got $1 million because if he was back for the opening kickoff or whatever, he received $1 million from the Adidas. Now, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
That's what I thought. No, it's okay. No, you didn't know that. No, you did not know that. You did not know that, right?
Who said we didn't know that? I didn't know that. I just said it's breaking news.
I tell you that, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Breaking news.
Breaking
news.
Right.
Breaking news.
So that was one of the reasons why he kept saying, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. And instead of him saying, I'm gonna hold the whole franchise, right? Y'all just drafted me last year. What are you talking about? 2 years ago. I'm cool. I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna help get this knee right. Yeah, I'm gonna let Kirk Cousins go do his thing. But when I'm gonna make sure that I am correct. And that's what happened. The young man tried to come back a little bit too early. But anyway, yeah, that's my point on it, Money Mo. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, brother. My bad.
No, also so you were supposed to give us in terms of what are your thoughts in terms of Stephon Diggs getting traded from Buffalo to Houston, Texas?
Stay away from Paradise. Stay away from Paradise. No, right next to what's that mall?
Yeah,
what's that mall? Right?
Oh
Lord, man. Stay away from there. Keep doing
gallery.
Do your thing, Steph. First and foremost, let me stop. I think I apologize. We should have started off the show by this. Rest in peace to Vontae Davis.
Yeah, absolutely.
Young man was a beautiful soul. My man, Myron Flowers, who was his OG, was like his a father figure to the young man. He's been an OG in my life, or whatever the case may be. So just shout out to the whole Davis family and things like that. My Aunt Tay used to come see me in Arizona. He'd be like, man, make me the green apple protein shake or whatever. So, just do whatever. It didn't matter what it was. I would just text him sometime, be like green apple, and we would bust out, start laughing or whatever. So just to see all that going on or whatever, I just wanted to take a moment and say, man, our thoughts and prayers from the No Cap Sports Show podcast go out to him, his family. May he rest in peace. Man, so much prayers and just love to his brother, right? To have to deal with that, Vernon. So just wanted, I apologize for interrupting, but I wanted to do that in the beginning, but wanted to do, just wanted to give the Davis family some love.
Absolutely.
With that being said, no, I think Stephon's going to do beautiful things in Houston. I think he's going to be a veteran leader and do what he does in the room and let them and understand. Hey, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We might go out and party till 4 a.m, but We gonna get up at we going straight from the party club to the building. We're gonna work out. We're gonna get in the sauna. We're gonna do whatever we need to do to perform, and we're gonna get back. And more importantly, they have a coach.
Yes.
Let me explain it to you guys.
Sure. Yes,
I'm gonna say it again. Let me say it again. He has a coach that he truly will respect because D'Amico ain't having it.
Nah.
He don't care if you are Stephon Diggs, Tom Brady, Fredo, Mo, Kobe, or if we're going to the NIT, or if we're going to the NCAA.
Rubbing that shit in.
We will have practice the same way.
Yeah, I agree. What was you gonna say, Mo?
Now I was about to say, shout out to Steph, man. You know, on field, I already talked about that. I think, in my opinion, even year 2, CJ Stroud is probably a better quarterback at reading the field than Josh Allen, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But off the field, he really winning. Because I don't know if y'all ever been to Buffalo. It's cold in a mug up there.
I ain't been to Buffalo, but I've been to Houston.
I played in Toronto. Money Mo. 8 years in the Canadian Football League, sir.
Shout out to you, brother. And arthritis, because it's cold in the up there. You get 2 months out of the year.
But you know what, bro? Their window is permanently closed. I mean,
I wouldn't say that, Fred, because Josh Allen is still a talented quarterback, and this wide receiver class that's coming up is pretty good.
Okay.
He still got the Dalton. What's his name? Dalton Kincaid.
Kincaid.
You saw last year that
they lost Gabriel.
They did, but they're transitioning to a run-first offense.
Okay.
Which will help Josh Allen out with his turnover problem. Because that motherfucker can turn the ball over. His decision-making is terrible. So
what about their secondary, too? Their secondary is I mean, their secondary is depleted. They're gone. They got rid of everybody.
Well, I don't know about their defense, but just on the offense, they're going to run the offense through Cook. They're probably going to draft another big back. And you'll see Josh Allen throw the ball less. But if he's as good as they say he is, he should be able to take some of these young wide receivers in the draft and turn them into somebody.
Okay.
We going to see, though.
Okay, so you don't think their window's closed?
Not when you got Josh Allen. Josh Allen is still a top 5, top 10 quarterback in this league.
Why would you think the window is closed? Why would you think that?
Because, like I said, I thought
Stephon's gone.
Yeah, I think that you've been as though they lost too much on offense.
Stephon's gone, but did number 13 leave?
Yeah, Gabriel he signed with Jacksonville.
Right, okay.
And then I'm looking at their defense. They lost they lost what's
Michael
the guy
Hyde?
named LSU? Then they lost Hyde, and then they lost the other
Tre'Davious White. I salute
Warrior?
Buffalo for sticking with him as long as they did.
Yeah.
Because of him coming off the knee injuries and then the Achilles injuries and back or whatever. So they could have carried it they could have carried it a lot different.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand that about when it comes to professional sports. That lets you know that they truly respected him and his skill set, because they could have cut him 3 years ago when he first initially his guarantee money was up. They could have been like, hey man, you guys, I'm good. I'll pay your last guaranteed little bit of money and good luck to you. But the fact that they brought him back, cool, whatever. I respected Buffalo for that point. But they lost a lot, man. And I was surprised when they let Hyde go. Poyer, I wasn't surprised about that one, but I was very surprised about
I like Hyde too.
Yeah,
man, he's a dog, bro. I've always loved. I like it. I don't know what it is about the young man. Is he still out there
as a free agent as well? I don't know if he's signed with anybody.
Yeah, I don't think he's signed with nobody. Sometimes that ticket be, man, guys be like, man, I'm still this, and they have to understand it's so much push from the bottom, bro. Like sometimes you need to just you good. That's why you get as much as you can when you hot.
Right.
And then you try to figure it out. And then if you're gonna bet on yourself, hey, sometimes it's good to bet on yourself. Say, hey, look, I'm gonna take a team friendly deal, right? And add a bunch of incentives in there, right? different incentives, you know, a whole bunch of incentives in there. So if I bet on myself, I'm gonna wind up hitting them anyway, right?
Yeah.
So
He could re-sign with Buffalo. I just read something that said they're open to the possibility of a return.
Okay.
So it just depends on what the market.
I think it was just the cap number that was so crazy that it was,
Right.
yeah.
Now let me ask you this, and Mo, you chime in as well. When they make those cuts and stuff like that, right? So if somebody, okay, if you don't have guaranteed dollars left on your deal, but let's just say you signed a 5-year deal, but your guaranteed dollars is up, but yet you still have 2 more years left.
Right.
So they're not so that's it, because it's all about the guaranteed dollars, correct?
Yes, sir. Go
Okay.
ahead, finish your question.
So basically, when your guaranteed dollars is up and they cut you, what have you, so there's no more money that they owe you unless it was
Go ahead. So let me put the No Cap Sports Show podcast on game. Let me put my little young fella Kenny Gallup on game and whatever. Let me hip y'all to something, and y'all might know this. If you are a second year, or I think it might be 2-year, 3-year. So say like say Calvin really didn't get the job, you know, the big deal that he wanted because they were still worried about him. Or say Fredo, we got Fredo, you know, he's cool, whatever the case may be. We brought him in, you know, his guaranteed money is gone. You know, we gave him 40 million. His guaranteed money was 20 million. We're going into his 3rd year, right? So he got the 10 million first year, he got the 10 million the second year, that's the 20 guaranteed, right? His deal is worth 40, but 20 of it was guaranteed, half of it was guaranteed. Now, if Fredo is on the opening day roster, you are, no matter what, you are guaranteed your salary.
Okay.
See? So this is the thing what good agents started doing. Now let me hip you motherfuckers. So that's why you see a Russell Wilson or this person or that person say, hey, I'm due a roster bonus, or I'm due a such and such bonus if you have me on your roster at this particular date, at the new calendar year, right?
Okay.
So once the NFL calendar year is different than we listeners, you guys got to understand that. Let me help y'all out, right? The NFL calendar year is different than everything else, right? So I got my 20 million already from let's say the Washington Redskins, okay? Got my 20 million already. But they feel like my play is slacking, or Money Mo, they might have a young boy that they feel that has the potential, right? He has the potential. He might not be right there where I am, but he has the potential to be there. And he's fucking $5 million cheaper. I'm a $10 million corner. I can give him a base salary of 2.5, give him a signing bonus of, right, whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And make it where it's no guaranteed, right? It's no guarantee. That's why you see a Russell Wilson and all these other people at the new calendar year. I need a $6 million or $7 million or 10, 12. I need a 15 million, because what they're saying, what they're trying to do is getting the organization to say, hey, we fuck with you. We're gonna give you, we're with you. You are part of our plans. That's why Denver say, no, I'd rather you just walk the fuck away. So instead of giving you 30, because he had, if you would have held him to the new calendar year, he had 30 plus almost 50 something, right?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody cares. No, Money Mo, Fredo, nobody cares about my salary during the year. If you give me $50 million, if you give me $25 million to sign, you give me $10 million to sign, when I get to training camp, Fredo, and then $7 million before the opening, $10 million open day roster, right? And my base is only 1.5. Well, perfect. Make it better for the team, right?
Right.
So that's why agents and stuff started saying, you know what? We're going to make these teams and these organizations be, if we'll know if you are in their plans, because you're not going to give them Money Mo a $10 million, let him get a $10 million signing bonus in March, right before off-season workout programs start, if he's not in your plans. You see what I'm saying? Unless you get some some crazy deal for Money Mo, Fredo, or whatever. But that is the reason why they started that, Fredo. So I just wanted, I know I was off topic.
Hell no.
No, that was good.
Very informative, bro.
I just wanted to give you guys a little thing about that when it comes to the guaranteed money, signing bonuses, and things like that, or whatever the case may be. So it don't matter. That's why a lot of times they say,
transition.
When you're guaranteed money,
before we go into our before we get into our film breakdown in terms of the top corners, man. Hey guys, and to all the viewers and listeners, give us your all-time March Madness teams by positions, men and women. What you got, Mo?
Oh man, let's see. So all-time team, man. All right, so if I gotta go a center, it's been a lot of damn good centers. Right. Although I didn't see him play, I'm gonna have to go Lou Alcindor at center.
Okay.
At power forward, I'm gonna go with Carmelo Anthony at power forward.
Nice.
At the 3, thinking back, man, based on his college position, I'll put Glenn Rice at the 3 based on what he did in college. Okay. At the 2, let me get MJ, and then at the point, let me get AI.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead, Money. No, you go first, Fredo, please.
Okay, bet. At the 1, I got Kemba Walker. Okay. And this is all-time March Madness. This is my March Madness teams. At the 2, I got Steph Curry. At the 3, I got Carmelo. At the 4, I got Danny Manning. And at the 5, I got Patrick Ewing.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna go ahead through. I'm gonna go through my women right quick because I came up with my 5 in terms of them. At the 1, I got Skylar Diggins. At the 2, I got Arike Ndumiwale. She played for Notre Dame. She won that championship off that last shot.
She played in Dallas, right?
WNBA. At the 3, I got Shamika Holtzclaw.
What's up, sis? What's up, sis? I love you.
At the 2,
what's up, sis? I can't wait to have you on the show.
At the 2, I got Cheryl Swoops. At the 5, now this is based off what I've seen. Obviously, I want to put I want to put up there. I want to put up there, but I can't because I never seen her play. You already know I'm talking about superstar that came out of USC, one of the best, if not the best basketball ever. Exactly, Cheryl Miller. But I didn't put it in there. But I put Candace Park at the 5.
Over Lisa Leslie?
Yeah, I didn't see Lisa play. I didn't see Lisa play. I didn't see Lisa play. So that's what I'm saying. I'm only going by who I saw play. Okay, and I actually, you know what I'm saying? And actually I got 6 in terms of I got Taurasi, Deanna Taurasi as well. But I didn't see her play like that. I didn't. Lisa Leslie, I'm sorry, and Cheryl Miller.
Nice.
What you got? Oh,
I don't know how to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or that. I'm just going to give you my most exciting players.
Okay.
Childress. Okay. Carmelo Anthony. Okay. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon.
Out of Houston.
Okay.
Five Slammer Jammer.
Yeah.
Well, I was a young kid, but I was still looking at the TV now. Right? No, I didn't know partly what was going on, but I knew whatever that dude name was a monster. Right? MJ.
Okay.
That's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna give you a guy that, man, he used to boogeyman and do his thing. But I think because of the university that he went to, once again, Fredo, OG, he did not get an opportunity to really showcase his skill set. They won when they did well in their conference, but he didn't get on the national stage, man. Like the big time national stage. Walt Williams from the University of
Oh
Maryland.
yeah. Walt was nice.
The
Yeah,
Wizard.
Walt was nice. Loyalty. He could have went anywhere in the world. He could have transferred if he wanted to, and he stuck it out.
You couldn't transfer anywhere in the 1 and 2 like that. Money up, Fredo. You could not.
Back then.
You couldn't back then because everything had to be right. The grades, the situation, the money, all this, whatever. Are you a full scholarship? Are you a full scholarship? A really full scholarship? Are you a full scholarship where you just getting tuition?
He could. So you mean he couldn't transfer? I was told.
Not like that back
you also had to sit out.
No. Business though with the transfer portal business where it is now. No, you couldn't. I know that. You had to sit out a year.
Yes, you also had to sit out. Perfect example. Right. My man is Xavier Singletary. Whenever you guys are ready to get him on the podcast, let us know.
Dunbar.
Right. He was at Howard University. He transferred to Boston College. He had to sit out a year before he played. The year he played, they wound up going to this. I think they went to the Sweet 16.
Yeah, but I think I get what you're saying. The reason I think maybe the NCAA probably would have given him a waiver. Just hear me out, bro. Hear me out. The reason why he was recruited by Bob Wade, and Bob Wade got caught up in whatever scandal it was or whatever it was at that time, what have you, and they fired him. Right?
Yeah, so you're right. Okay. He tried that money. Fredo, you don't think they tried that? You don't think he brought that up within him trying to play? Of course he did. Of course all that was brought up. Of course all that situation. Yeah. What I'm telling you is transferred to Boston College. That's when Boston College went to the Sweet 16. He did whatever. But anyway, I was just bottom line, that's
Bert, what's your question again? Bert said, bro, that's the best question on Quick Time with Slime. Gentlemen, what's y'all answer?
What was the question, Bert?
Oh, yeah, what was the question, Bert? And then you said 2, how y'all feel about how they treating the Bayou Barbie? Yeah, we talked about that or what have you.
Yeah, I feel like she need to work on her skill set.
Yeah, same here, bro. She need nothing.
And also I feel like that shit was sort of whack. Because you wasn't doing that when you won a national championship, when you was going like this. Yeah. And now all of a sudden you like, well, they treated me a certain type of way, and this. You wasn't saying that when you was at the ESPYs. You wasn't saying that when you was at such and such Drake party. You wasn't saying that when you was at such and such a whatever party. So you can keep that shit for someone else now. Say that shit for the fans.
The energy you give off is the energy you're gonna get back.
Yeah, so 100%.
All right, bro. You ready for this breakdown, Joe? Y'all go ahead, keep talking, man. Keep spitting that fire while I bring it up right now. Give me one second.
Bray had one more question. He said loyalty or respect.
Perfect.
For me, is loyalty. Because if someone's loyal to you, they mean they must have respected you.
Oh man. I got respect and loyalty too. Hold on. Because I got a point. Go ahead, Fredo.
Go ahead, you good. Go ahead. I'm bringing it up. Just go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, keep talking, Mo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to bring it up now.
Nah, so basically, for the fans that's watching and the viewers, we are blessed to have our brother ODOG on the show. He's a subject matter expert in playing the corner position. So here in a second, he's going to give us a breakdown of some of the potential prospects in the 2024 draft, giving us his perspective on the way that he sees it. So very respected in his opinion. So this is somebody you definitely should tune in and listen to.
You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
I'm
trying
going
to
to
get
put
another
go ahead and
bottle
tell
of
me what
wine.
you said, bro.
I was trying to open up another bottle of wine, but it's all gone.
Okay.
Hey,
All right,
no.
bet yeah. So starting off first, man, like I said, is Quentin Mitchell, cornerback out of Toledo. So I'm bringing it
Yeah,
up right now.
Quentin Mitchell.
So tell me what you see, bro.
I'm gonna let the music.
So tell me what you see. I'm trying to bring it down. Go ahead.
Well, no, you good. Quentin Mitchell. I love the young man. I love him going out and first of all, let's
Got
just
great
say
ball
this:
skills too.
when when
Balls.
when 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 being a young man, more importantly, he knows football, right? If you watch
Mm-hmm.
his tape, you watch his film, you see he knows about football, down and distance, when to take chances, when not to take chances. Sometimes it's good to be a great cornerback saying, you know what, it's 3rd and 15. They might do a stutter and go. I don't need to jump this stutter at 8 yards for what? It's 3rd and 15. Go ahead, you big dummy, and run a stutter and go. And I'm gonna wait for you to come back this way. You're not going to get me, right? As I tell my defensive backs, if it's something in front of you, it's something behind you. So I like the young man. I love the way he works. More importantly, I love the chip on his shoulder coming from a small school. I think he did an awesome job by going to the Senior Bowl and competing and letting them know at the hot. Oh well, wait a minute. Well, what's the difference between a Senior Bowl, right? What's the difference between a Senior Bowl and if everybody can't go to the Senior Bowl, where they go, Money Mo? If they don't go to the Senior Bowl, if all your seniors and stuff don't go, all the best, whatever, you have your Senior Bowl, Fredo, you have your Senior Bowl. That is the #1 top of tier. But
Right.
everybody can't go to the Senior Bowl. If they don't go to the
Shrine
Senior
Bowl, right?
That's what I'm about to say.
You got the
Shrine.
Shrine
Bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
So would you tell Fredo, would you tell your players not to go to Shrine Bowl?
No, I would not, bro.
Okay, but you telling your players not to compete in the NIT
Hey man,
tournament.
we went past that, man. I
No,
just
we're
sat
not
there and
past. No,
apologized.
we
God
ain't
damn.
past. We ain't past it, nigga.
We passed
No,
it,
we
God
ain't.
damn it. So move right along, man.
So Kool-Aid.
Right,
Kool-Aid is a little different. I have a little different take on him. I think now, don't get me wrong.
Go ahead.
Kool-Aid, Money Mo, you help me with this. Kool-Aid was the one that was ranked higher, right?
Yes.
Before the season.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yes, he was.
now,
Terrion.
now the gentleman, his teammate, Terrion, is ranked. They saying he might be. Now, what is that a situation of? I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I don't know if he's listening right now or not. Okay, give you a perfect example. I told y'all about this story before. Omar Morgan, right? Cornerback, whatever. Omar, bound whatever side. He is no question about it. No disrespect to my brother Sandman, Ladolphus McCullough, who is a monster. Unbelievable defensive back, just a little shorter. Guarantee would have had an opportunity playing in the National Football League if he wasn't as short as he was. And I stand on that because I've seen it at the highest level. But with that being said, Sandman sometimes got more opportunities than Omar because of the situation of one, what people saying about Omar, right? And what he had already done. So people say, I'm gonna try him. So I think on this situation, whatever, with this year with the Alabama corners, I think the young man that wasn't Kool-Aid had more opportunities, right? He had more opportunities to go out and show his, once again, play in the NIT tournament, to show his skill set, to go out there and make plays and do different things, right? Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then the other man. But I like them both. I think Kool-Aid ran a little bit slower time than what they expected. Yeah, and cool, but nobody cares about that. Everybody has injuries, whatever. So be it. Yes, cool, but it's a junior right now at Ole Miss that doesn't have a fracture in his foot. So It's
Right.
it's too
Okay.
much
What
pushing
about
on the
Nate
ball.
Wiggins coming up from
I
Clemson?
love Nate Wiggins. The only thing about him is I'm not going to get I'm not going to be so, oh my gosh, he ran a 4.28 or he ran or whatever.
Mhm.
Because for you to have the speed that you have, then you should have did some more things in the football field than what you did, young man. If you really about that life.
Is he a cover corner?
I need you
Or is
returning.
he a zone?
I need
Is
you
he a zone
returning
corner?
kicker. No, I believe in sometimes the fastest corners look very fast when they are getting beat trying to catch up. Yeah, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good. No, hell no. What you
I
apologize
believe
for?
in some. Yeah, I'm stop apologizing for me.
Hell no.
Listen, if you tune into the No Crash Sports Show, you know O gonna talk his shit. So
Right.
I believe in sometimes those corners, right, Money Mo, they look fast as shit catching up, right? That's why I'm gonna be honest with you. My number one corner not even on the board, and I'm not gonna say him yet. I'm gonna wait till the end. You're not even gonna bring him up. Go ahead.
Probably
Obviously,
not. We're gonna try.
did an awesome job being tested, having balls thrown his way. He did a great job performing at the actual combine. He ran well. He tested well. Awesome. Excuse me. And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, he was by himself. Right? He was by
We're talking about
himself.
Terrion?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yes, I'm talking about Terrion. Kool-Aid was by itself too. But Terrion, because the simple fact is they were like, okay, well, we got Kool-Aid on the other side, right? He's the go-to guy, right? But look at the situation. Who's next to him? No, don't look. No, don't look at. Do not look. Listen to me, fellas. Do not look at the film until you see how many people is around him. How many people is around him in that little highlight that we displayed? Who's around him? When the young man ran the corner. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He's a typical cover corner. What about we got Cooper DeJean out of Iowa?
That's a wild card. I'm gonna be honest with you. He is a hell of an athlete, but he turns his butt to the sideline. He's a cover 2 corner to me.
Okay, got you. So he's not okay, got you.
No.
Would you like him at safety?
I don't know if he's physical enough to be safety nowadays.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know how he is as far as when what's the young man name from the New York Jets? What's the young man from New York Jets, the running back that came off of injury?
Michael Carter.
What's his name?
Michael Carter. You talking about Michael Carter?
Is that his name? That he had a knee injury not 2 years ago. He had a rookie year and he came out of Iowa. Oh, did he come out of Iowa or Iowa State?
Oh, you talking about
you talking about Breece Hall.
Breece Hall, yeah.
I don't know. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is I don't know if when Breece Hall runs the alley and he runs the alley, I don't know if he is athletic enough to make that tackle. Because you can have a person that is not afraid to put their face in the fan, right? And be very physical, but we don't know if you are athletic enough to.
You heard of TJ Tampa, Iowa State?
Yeah. No, he's okay, but he's not my. See, that's when I go to the young man, and that's when I was going to bring this up. I like the young man from Michigan, number 0. His name is.
Okay, yeah, he may not.
God damn.
Okay, yeah, he's not on here. I don't
I
think
had
they
to
got him
pull
in
up.
the top.
I had it pulled up. That's right. And see, that's my point. He's not pulled up, and he's not in the top 10 or whatever, but he should be. Because of the simple fact that, he's a dog. Michigan doesn't win their national championship if it wasn't for that young man or whatever in the plays that he made. So I forgot his name or whatever. I can look it up or whatever here. You guys can look it up. He's number 0 from University of Michigan.
Michael Sandstreet or something like that.
Yes. Yeah. That is my number one corner in the national in going into 2024 draft.
Right.
He probably won't get picked. He probably won't get picked till after the boy from Iowa, the 2 Alabama corners.
So he's a second round pick, possibly too.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
And is that because of his 40 time?
It was because of his 40 time, and also he's only 5'10", 5'9" and a half. I think he weighed 5'10". Yeah. But last time I checked, the young man from Indianapolis Colts, right?
Mm-hmm.
The young man from Buffalo, him, I forgot his last name, just signed a major deal and was a major part of, last time I checked, your nickel back is damn near your starter. Right.
That's true. That's facts.
Now y'all tell me if I'm wrong. When we watched the draft before, wide receiver, O-line, running back, quarterback.
Right.
Yep.
Those are positional offense, correct?
Right.
Okay. Defense. D-line. Linebacker. Cornerback. Safety.
Yeah.
Correct? Now they got D-line, edge. Let me talk this good shit to you now. Let me put y'all on game. Let me put y'all on game. Let me put our listeners on game. I'm humble with this shit, but understand I'm a monster. Right? So we just went. So we automatically got a new position at one that just used to be one position. Correct? D-line, edge. Okay. Linebacker. Defensive back. Nickel back. Safety. Corner. The defensive back damn near got 3 positions now. You got a defensive back, you got a nickel back, and you got a corner. So you guys tell me. Listen, man. You tell me. Is that not true?
It's true.
It's true. I mean, Dallas and Washington ran a lot of it.
Man, listen to me. I can give you a perfect example. Let me give you a perfect example of both you guys' team. Dallas Cowboys. Gilmore, Diggs, the young man that had, how many picks he had this year? 8.
Bland. You talking about Bland?
He was slated going into week 1 before everybody got in. He was the nickel. Okay, he was the nickel. So you got Gilmore, you got Trayvon, you got. No matter where they are putting those guys, whether one's in the slot, whether one, that doesn't matter. Those 3 guys, when I call as a coach, hey, 5 out there in practice, Nick. Those are the 3 defensive backs, corners, not defensive back, corners that I'm calling the guard here, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you, like Fredo. The game is so different when it comes to those things, brother. Washington.
Yeah, we ran a lot.
But wait a minute. People get so much on the little young boy, Kendall Fuller, because a lot of times when the touchdown was given up, Kendall Fuller might have been in the area. Is Kendall Fuller some shit? Fuck no. Hell no. Kendall Fuller is a great defensive back. And I'm not just saying that because I don't mean great, but I apologize. Great. I'm saying for Washington. I'm not just saying that because Vincent Fuller is one of our guests that always watch the show, his older brother, or Kyle Fuller. I'm telling you because of the simple fact is every time somebody did catch a pass on him, he was right there. He was competing for the thing, right? And a lot of times we don't know what the fuck happened in the front end to have him back there.
It's true. Yeah. That is true.
And last
that's
time
where communication
checked,
comes in at.
And last time I checked, Fredo, let me ask you something. When the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl, when he was on the team, what position was he playing? Was he playing outside or inside?
I thought he was playing inside. I thought he was playing slot.
Okay, then say no more.
Yep.
Next topic, brother.
That's it.
Hey, ODOG. To expound on your point, brother, the best wide receivers now more than ever are playing out of the slot. Right. So your slot corner is very important because they put them in there to hide.
Exactly, bro. You're right.
No, they don't, Money Mo. They're not putting them in there to hide, Money Mo. What they're doing is, no, they're not. No, they're not. I don't give a fuck. If I'm the number one wide receiver on the team, you're not putting me in the slot to hide, Money Mo. You're putting me on the slot to make sure that our offense runs more smoothly because old ass Fredo has a tough time of getting off of the press coverage, or he might not feel comfortable learning how to sit in the zones within the scheme of the fucking offense. So that's why we putting Fredo outside, because Fredo is our deep threat guy. He's going, no matter what, he's going to do our deep threat guy. It's not a point in sometimes where the guys, it's not a point of guy, well, inside or outside, where they're trying to hide him. No, motherfucker. I'm not, you ain't hiding me. I'm like that. I don't give a fuck if I'm inside.
But hold on.
Hey, perfect. No, hold on, Fredo. This is true.
Okay.
Perfect example. CD Lamb. Fuck you talking about, Money Mo. They go in, he go inside, he go outside. It does not matter.
You playing?
Let me tell you something about him. It don't matter. What happens is sometimes because the CD Lambs is inside, it forces our defense that Fredo and I been working with all week. Now we got to make a different check. Oh shit, he's inside. Oh shit, Money Mo's inside. We got to change our whole defense. Well, goddamn it, now that opened up a position for fucking Kobe to run a certain post corner.
Okay. Right.
Sometimes your presence inside or outside means more than he can't get off the press or he can't. No,
so it's more of a disguise.
That's what I mean by hide. I mean hide the offense's intentions.
I get I'm sorry, I get in my feelings.
Deceive them. You can deceive. What I mean by hide is you hide your true intentions to the defense.
That's what I figured.
Because you don't know what the hell that wide receiver gonna run. There's only so many routes you can run outside. But if you inside, the whole route tree open.
The whole route tree, brother.
Now
and on top of that, you can start doing dirty shit. Like you can rub a motherfucker. You can start running crosses.
No, I'm not having Money Mo rub.
Yep,
nobody.
You're right, Mo.
You can start running them crosses.
No, you're not right, Fredo. Fredo, no, you're not right. See, that's where you get fucked up. No, that's not my job. Fredo, Money Mo's job is not to rub shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. No, I'm not having. Why you think they got the guys on your team? What's the no disrespect? What's the white boy that was with the Dallas Cowboys a long time? Did he want
Cole Beasley?
Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley.
Right.
That's his job.
Yeah.
The fuck is Money? Money Mo is not going inside to rub nobody.
No.
No, we bringing Money Mo inside. We bringing Fredo inside to switch up to make the defense do what we think they're going to do, right? Listen, I don't care, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit, and y'all take from it from what y'all want.
Go ahead.
Sometimes the offense do some shit, right? Sometimes I line up in a situation. It's the reason why I motherfucker line up a situation, running fucking motion back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's just to see what the fuck is, how are you going to react to the fucking formation that I have presented in front of you?
Got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So okay, let me ask you this. Let me
just say this last thing, Fredo, and you go. So if all for 4 days, for 5 days, right? Monday through Saturday, 6 days. If all I have to worry about is CD Lamb being outside, Fredo.
Easy. It's easy.
Go ahead, man. I'm
But
done.
what? Okay, but all right, I gotta ask you this. So, as a cornerback, being as though you played cornerback and professionally, what bothered you the most? Like, what? Like, did motion bother you a lot?
No,
when your wide receiver was going in motion and stuff like, did that bother you a lot? Or did you
not
follow?
at all. Not at all. What bothered me the most, is if Money Mo come out there and say, "Fuck you, Omar. You gonna get this motherfucking work. I'm gonna run, whether it is a running play, whether it's a passing play. I am going to go full speed every time. So you have no idea what the fuck is going on with our offense."
Damn.
So that
I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like, bro. I used to watch so much film that I would know when Money Mo come. For example, right? Fredo, you tell me if I'm wrong. And Money Mo peeked up on this, and I've said this to Money Mo. Money Mo's tendency is he puts up a different set of J's over his left shoulder every time. I'm studying his habits. So when Money Mo comes out the huddle and he goes like this, I know he's getting the ball because every time he goes like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's so to answer your question, what gave me the most problems, one was not the bigger receivers like the TOs or whatever. What gave me the most problem was the little shifty speedy guys they run up. Yeah, you because if you miss them, you're dead, right?
So did you jam them at the line? Did you?
Some I did because that's the other thing about it. If I'm patient enough and I get my hands on a motherfucker, then he's dead because I'm not a regular size corner, right? I'm a safety corner sort of mix, and that's what I couldn't understand.
6'1", 6'2".
No, it's not about 6'1", 6'2". It's about I'm doing 225 21 times.
Okay, got you. Okay. Hey, it's plain as that.
It's the difference of me doing 225 21 times and another corner doing 225.
But it seems like it says like you're more tall, linky corners or what have you.
Nah. It's about whether or not I create contact and punch you in your fucking chest, and you understand
and you misdirect them.
No question about it. See, the thing about it is this: as defensive backs, that I teach all my guys and to all our listeners and viewers, Kenny Gallup, listen, motherfucker, Howard University. This is the biggest thing, and you have to tell your guys, Money Mo, make sure. And you know this. It's not about me trying to kill you at the line of scrimmage. Only thing I'm trying to do, and I tell my guys this. A great jam is the only thing you're doing is throwing off the timing between Fredo and Gary Clark, meaning the quarterback and the wide receiver. Because sometimes I can just make him go 2 steps out of what his initial point was. Right. Now, when Fredo throws that ball that he's been working on all week long, it doesn't get to him. It's a little bit out of his reach, or it's a little high, or it's a little whatever. It's because instead of him being 5 and in, he went 5, but because I pressed him a little bit, he had to go. So now he's 5 and 9, or he's 5 and. You see what I'm saying?
Because it's a quick time in offense.
Yeah. So it don't matter if it's a quick time in offense or if it's a chill, take your time. Okay. If I can throw the timing off, regardless, it doesn't matter whether it's quick time or it's we gonna wait and see everybody. Obviously, you can't wait that long because it's motherfuckers like Aaron Donald and fucking motherfuckers coming. What's your boy from the Cowboys?
Michael Parsons
coming off the edge. That's why they say. That's why on every team I ever played on, Fredo and Money Mo, you know who was one of the niggas I hung out with the most and chill with the most? I'm gonna be honest with you. The D-line.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They gonna get you paid.
Shout out to my man. No, No, we get each other paid, Money Mo.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because if I'm doing what I have to do on the back end, and I'm covering, and Antoine is doing what he has to do. My man Antoine went to University of San Diego State, ball, and all the other D linemen that I played with. If they're doing what they supposed to do, that's what these youngins and these guys don't understand. You have to, it has to work together, right?
Yeah.
You're only as good as the people that's getting pressure in the front.
Facts.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't care how long I don't care how your best cover person there is in the world. Eventually, after a while, right?
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
So Fred,
guys,
to answer your question, Fred, so that motion is for the linebackers and the safeties, really. Because the linebacker has a responsibility to kind of balance out the defensive line. And by motioning somebody over, you just fucked up the alignment a lot of time, depending on where that split is at. So that's really for them. And that safety,
the motion, Money Mo, that's a great analogy, but the motion is not, that's cool, but I don't give a fuck if you're a linebacker or a D lineman. The money motion is to see whether or not you are in fucking zone or you're in man-to-man.
Right.
Because if I'm in fucking man-to-man, you're running with the guy. If I'm in zone, you let the motherfucker go. So there you go. Next topic. Next question.
So people make it more complicated than what it is.
No, don't make it more confident than what it is.
Okay.
Point blank, period. If I'm in man, somebody's running with him. If I'm in fucking zone, go ahead to the other side. Doesn't matter if I'm man on this side and I'm zone on this side, or if I'm double zone on both sides. It does not matter. Right. If I'm in some type of man and he is a person that goes in motion, that's why sometimes you see double motion. You'll see a wide receiver go across, then you'll see the back go out, right?
Right.
There you go. Cool. I just gave you guys some whatever. Put it in the barbershop. Next topic.
No, man. That was a great breakdown.
That's what we wanted, though. That's what we wanted. We need that.
Yeah.
We'll look here to all the viewers and listeners out there. This is that time of night where we have got to say goodbye, man. We appreciate
wrap it up.
The ones that joined us tonight. We appreciate you vibing with us. We'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat station. And once again, good night.
Peace.
Salute.
No Cap Sports Show, where sports and